Hello, this is Create Memories, and welcome to the start of a building series. So, we are on IxenCraft Kingdoms, and what this is going to be is there is a list of kingdoms that Ixen has set out to create, and he has enlisted a bunch of builders to help him out. So, um, in the description, there will be a list of the kingdoms that will be coming up. So we are actually now currently in what is going to be a fairy slash fantasy kingdom. So what's going on is Raccoon Boy's been hard at work on this one. But what we're going to do in today's episode, as you can see, it's a pretty nice house. Pretty good house that Raccoon's made. I like it a lot. What we're going to do in today's episode is we are going to go to the spawn. Now, the spawn features a nice house. I'll show you what it looks like on the outside. So let's go walk around and we can see that house right there is the one up, and we just broke it. Fantastic. Let's replace it. So we're gonna be in creative in this building series so that we can show you guys what's going on, how I build, and I can go through little tutorials, but at the same time, it's not going to be tutorial. It's mainly going to be me talking and building. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that back so we can see what we're doing. So what Ixen likes to do, I think he wants this to look like it's off. So he likes to use he uses the yellow stained glass mixed with the brown to make it look like it's rustic, or back then none of the glass was clear because they didn't know how to make it. I know he's gone over in one of his videos about this, so it adds a nice touch because when it's yellow, it shows that someone's in that room, the light is on, and then when it's brown, the light is off. So yeah, you can actually see it highlighted there. So he's got yellow there and yellow there, and it definitely does make it look like the light is on in that particular place. So I don't know if he's expanded since, but this is what the spawn house looks like. And this is how Spawn is constructed. Now, we tried to run shaders, and it runs really fine when I'm not recording. As soon as I start the recording, that's when it goes crazy. So I don't really know who's building this house. It looks like a little pub or tavern sort of thing. Let's go upstairs. Oh, awesome. I like it. Nice little house, fireplace. It's really good. I enjoy this. I think it's a lot bigger in size than the house I'm currently working on. So this is the house I'm working on. I'm going to add another lip up here later for the roof, and then we are going to look around this area. So this is the back. It's very simple. This is a very simple style build. You might think it's not simple, but to me, it's actually a very simple build. So I didn't want to get a little too crazy. So this is what I particularly like. I know a lot of people will take like they'll take the cobble. That's a monster egg cobble. They'll take the cobble like that, and then they'll run a flat edge all the way down. Now I don't. I like that, but at the same time, I think this looks a lot cooler. It gives it more of a distinct feel to it. So I definitely like it a lot better. So yeah. So I made this light look like it's on. I'm actually probably that's fine. We'll leave it. So this is the front of the house. It's pretty simple. Got a little archway. I was gonna do a little porch, but there's not any room to do it. And plus, I think it would take away from the build. So let's go put some buttons on real quick because we need to add as much decoration as possible. Let's put some buttons. There we go. That kind of covers up the circle part of the wood. That helps to give it maybe a little bit of a. It helps it stand out a little more, give it more of a couple of features. And it looks pretty nice. Now I could occasionally throw some stone buttons up there if I really wanted to, or I could litter the ground with the stone buttons to make them actually look like stone, like little stones, like everywhere. If I were to do that. they kind of look like little stones, you know? You can press them obviously, but yeah, they look really nice. So let's go in and work on the house itself. So we got I believe this is glowstone on the floor, just sitting there. I got a ladder over here, and this is gonna be the start of the house. Now I kind of wanted to do like a little loft thing in here, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for that. This right here is temporary, obviously. So let's see what we can do. All right, so let me get out some decorations. So we're gonna decorate the house itself. Now I think upstairs, I think down here what we could do is we could turn it into not necessarily a house, but we could turn it into like a little shop area. So I think what I might do is I'll probably put a little counter back here. So we'll pop a counter. Let's do this. So I'm gonna pop a counter with this stuff. No, we want to use the wood. So let's get out some wood. Yeah, oak wood. Oak wood works. So let's get out, yeah, some birch would be fine. I guess that would give it a little. No, let's stick with what we have. So definitely go back to oak wood. Okay. So let's run a little counter through here. We can add little features to it if we want. And then that way it gives it someone to be sitting back there. Um, and then we can make this rain from the sky. So let me do that, and that, and that. All right. So that adds a little bit of feature, as well as if we were to run, let's go ahead and run, just run thing of cobblestone. Just run it across like that. There we go. Now no one can particularly jump past the counter to get back there. So let's go ahead and let's add some little details back here. So we want to add possibly some item frames in the back here. So let's get out some of those. There we go. Yep, item frames. So we got to figure out what kind of shop we want this to make. What kind of shop we want to make this. So this right here, I believe is going to be like a little, looks to me like a little pub or tavern. 'Cause you got, yeah, this is basically how this looks like, a pub or tavern, so you can come and eat and get your fill on the food. It looks really nice. Definitely like all the windows. Definitely makes it look like a little restaurant. So yeah, let's go into here again and figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out a trapdoor. Let's put one here and put one there. Awesome. Now, with an armor stand, you obviously need some armor. So let's clear out our inventory a little bit. We don't need the packed ice. We were actually using that for all the other kingdoms. Now, what I'm going to be spending my most time on is the kingdom known as Sludge. Now, Sludge is a swamp kingdom, and it will be featured in the swamp. I got pictures of what I want it to look like. I'm sure Ixen really wants to build it as well, because that's one of his projects that he really wants to work on. So it'd be nice to work on it with him to try to figure out what our vision would be for it. I think if we do really crazy overgrown trees, it would look absolutely awesome. And then like inside the trees, you make little homes. And then you put like little drawbridges everywhere or little platforms, kind of like if you were looking at the some like medieval games or something have like swamps set up sort of like that. So that's kind of what I want to go for, you know. And I'm sure Ixen will have a different view, so we'll see what's up. Storekeeper needs is probably a basement to keep all his stuff. So I will probably go down and build a basement or just a little cellar. I want to make it feel like it's underground. So definitely gonna add some cobwebs and little features such as that. Let me break one more section out. All right, so let's start with the wood like that. Then we're gonna go wood like this. Then we're gonna drop some fences in, and we're gonna drop some chest in as well. Oh no, our armor stand. All right, so this is gonna be replaced by you're gonna replace this with the stone brick slabs. That's actually in the armor stand. That is really weird. So that's gonna be replaced like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some chests down. So we got decoration, and then we can pop some chests. And then with that, we can actually decorate it even more, and we can pop in some item frames. So that's my cookies, because I need the cookies for me. So let's put that up, and then we're gonna get out the item frames that we need again. So it's just gonna organize it maybe a little bit, so we can do that with the item frames, and they look pretty nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a flower. I'm not gonna use that though. So let's use wood. Make it seem like it's all wooden down here. Alright, let's pop in a nice plant. So we can do a dark oak sapling. That looks nice. Alright, awesome. So this is the start of the look at him just sitting there. This is the start of the little place. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop a little plant over here. So let me get out. Do I got the trapdoors still? Yes, I do. So I got the trapdoors, and then I can get out some leaves. Get some leaves. Yep. Okay. Let's pop out wood, and actually, I'm gonna put it right here. Let's actually put it back here. Then we can get one more at the front of the store. Um, get it around right here will be good. There we go. Awesome. So it's a nice little house. We can go up here, and we can actually add more display tables or all sorts of things. So let's go ahead and work on stuff like that. All right. So this section here, right here, I'm going to put probably gonna put a loft, like I was saying. So let me go ahead and get that in here. And then what we'll do is we'll put a bed up there, and it'll make it, yeah, there we go. And we'll do that right so. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop down a ladder through here. Alright, and then we're gonna throw out some fences. Awesome. There we go. So that is the start to the house. Awesome. Now while this is up here, oh, I'm not gonna be able to go through there. We can pop a light down there, and go up here, and we can set a little bed area. Alright, so let's do that. Eventually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make custom banners for um, the building so that we have like a way to, I guess, signify what building belongs to what, or we'll have custom banners for each kingdom to make it seem like each kingdom is its own town or culture or civilization so much. So I think for the last part of this episode, I'm going to go around and show you the rest of the areas that are being built. So this right here is the spawn, obviously. Now if I do slash warp list, I have all these warps to go to. Now what I'm working on currently is Sludge, but I'm not going to show you just yet what's going on there. So let's go to Alistair. Oh, warp Alistair. Now Alistair, if you've been watching Ixen's videos, Alistair is going to be it is going to be, so I believe he put all the blocks here that he wants to use in this town. So this is all the blocks he wants to use. So Alistair is going to be the fishing village town. So it looks like someone has already started building this. This looks a very simple build at the moment. So it will obviously be morphed and messed with later. So let's actually set the time today. Awesome. And you can get a little bit more feel of what's going on, sorta. Alright, so this is going to be the fishing village, and I might work on this one as well in some episodes. So here we go. Now let's warp to Dereth. Now the other ones we will save for future videos. So Dereth is going to be a Dwarven kingdom. So looks really nice. You get the water running through, so it's kind of like a aqueduct sort of thing as well. So that's pretty sweet. So it's carrying water from here to the other side, which is extremely important, which this water is also powering this, looks like this water thing. And he did very big detail on that, of course. So yeah, and all the cobwebs are used for a splash effect. So looks pretty nice. Now that's so evil witch that I believe he is trapped. This must be, I don't know. Now he's actually started over here, so you go to the path, walk up, entrance to the Dwarven Kingdom. I'm sure he's gonna get more detailed with this. This is just layouts for now. And yeah, this is gonna be an entrance into the deep, dark Dwarven Kingdom. Now, I mentioned to Ixen earlier that it would be cool to, in the Dwarven Kingdom, eventually lead to a place like Blackreach in Skyrim. So I don't know if you guys have played a lot of Skyrim, but Blackreach is a giant, like, it's a giant, basically underground, I wouldn't say cavern, but it's massive. There's so much stuff in there. In Skyrim, it's actually controlled by creatures known as Falmar, which are like elves that were left out. Well, yeah, I believe they were like um, the last race of I don't remember what elf, maybe the ice elf or something. And what happened was they mutated over years of being underground. Um, and then they basically control the Black Reach, along with these weird, slimy, wormy things that I totally forgot the name of. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode. We will come back and do some more building, get some more planning done. So this is gonna be a calm and sit back, relax, put on some tea in your kettle if you're from the UK, and kind of series where you can just watch and we can build together if you want. And yeah, so this is really not, I didn't really get into any building really today, but in the next episode we will. So, alright, well that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like down below, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.